Well, that's it. That's rolling. 2 minutes away.
Join me down here where all the celebrities are down here. The A-list, the B-list, the C-list, they're all here. On the A-list front, we had Liam Gallagher arriving.
Information about news we broke to you about 10 minutes ago now, that a helicopter has crashed in southwest Baghdad.
Is that one of the reasons my geography of the island is all a bit askew? It's because a lot of the island actually isn't here.
Well, that's it. That's rolling. 2 minutes away, the end of an 8,000-mile journey. Several planes and boats later, we're nearly there.
Absolutely amazing. These claws here are the best bits to eat, and this bit here is also very, very good to eat. This is the king of crabs.
Looking down, the memories flood back.
It's a bit really emotional. It's really crap, to be honest, crying when you see an island, but there's a lot of memories associated with that place.
Live from the Sky News Centre, this is Live at 5 with Martin Popplewell and Paula Middlehurst.
Very good evening to you. Armed police have carried out raids around Kent as the hunt continues for those responsible for Britain's biggest ever cash robbery.
Well,
Isn't the problem, the fly in the ointment of your foundation, the fact that each of the, let's say, Abrahamic faiths at least, are mutually exclusive in terms of you have to believe in one or not the other?
It's a very good question, but I think the answer to it is that in fact it helps.
And genuinely treat every citizen in the most equal and dignified way.
On the subject of legislation, you've allowed this opt-out for faith schools to teach sex education in accordance with their religious faiths. Why have you given that opt-out?
I think you've got to look at what the advance in this legislation actually is, and I think put in context, it is a major and important advance.
I mean, I very much feel on these issues there should be many more free votes.
Do you see where the doubt starts creeping in? Because you can't say, I definitely won't revisit this legislation. There will be the doubt in some people's minds that you might. You're leaving the door slightly ajar.
Well, I'm not. I mean, I haven't got any. As I say, well, I can only answer the question in the way I can. It's the law has been changed as far as I can see. It's working okay. I don't have any plans to change it.
And you reserve your questions about British politics, if you will, for others.
But it's very difficult for the government here to be focusing on those kind of issues when it's got so many problems at home, with ministers having affairs, ministers being accused of mismanagement. There have been accusations of hypocrisy levelled at you in the last few weeks over the energy use at your home, which some say is 20 times the typical American. What would you say to those accusations of hypocrisy?
Well, first of all, let me say that there will be some...
Hello, I'm Martin Popplewell. England football officials are to ask FIFA to allow players better access to water during World Cup matches. Some members of the England team complained of dehydration.
How much is that?
Well, this is, of course, this is the Rolls-Royce. This is Bali from Martinique, and this is the 1929.
Just lift that one up a little bit so we can see that one.
Can you see that one here?
There we go.
And so, you know, we're talking like somewhere in the region like £100 a shot, you know, but it's absolutely very, very special.
I'll be very careful. See, Katie later would use this for mixing with Diet Coke, even though it's £100 a shot, wouldn't you?
You would do anything to give me a bad name. It's simply not true.
Some of the critics have described the film as too long, too slow, and perhaps a little bit too complicated for the kids. Well, these kids have been to see it. What did you think?
It was brilliant!
I don't think that they agreed with the critics somehow, do you?
There's room for all.
loves the most. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you. You can't be a boy band, you're talented. We have run out of time. I wish we could have more time just to hear you sing more, but thank you very much indeed for coming in. That was really great.
Thanks for having us. That's it from us this morning. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right.